What is going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Just Jazz, just doing me. And today we are discussing movie trailers and my gripe, my problem, my issue with them in 2024. And the reason this kind of came to my mind has kind of been sticking with me throughout the entire week is because, first of all, I guess to get some context, me and my girlfriend, we have been watching so many movies, not just this year, but even from the last half of last year. At first, we were AMC people. We had the whole membership and everything like that. We've recently switched from AMC to Cinemark, and it's pretty cool. We only switched honestly because they were a lot closer to us than AMC. At least the closest theater. But we watch like damn near every weekend, if not every other weekend. We are watching some type of movie, whether it be Inside Out 2, whether it be the Long Legs, that thriller with Nicolas Cage in it, to the Bike Riders that had Austin Butler, and I think his name is Tom Hardy, the guy that plays Venom. Like, we've been watching everything. Mad Max, Furiosa, whatever you name it, we probably watched it. You know what I'm saying? And with watching all these movies, and you'll be watching like the little trailers before, or you maybe you see them on YouTube, wherever you see your movie trailers at. It's been a running thing where they just kind of tend to show too much. They do too much in some of these trailers. Don't leave anything up to kind of like, should I even go watch the movie at this point? They kind of already showed everything in the trailer already. You know what I'm saying? And there's two movies in particular that have happened recently that that kind of really just kind of put this idea in my mind. The first one is, as you can probably guess, is Deadpool. I think it's Deadpool 3, right? Deadpool and Wolverine. Phenomenal movie, great movie. Watched it with the homies down at DreamCon in Austin. It was a great movie. But I think the day before they dropped like one final trailer, and like as soon as it dropped, everyone rushed to Twitter and said, "Do not watch this trailer," because they're damn near spoiling like what's inside the movie. There's a lot of stuff that if they kind of just did not put that trailer out and just let you go and watch the movie for yourself, you would have been a lot more surprised, a lot more excited, a lot more a lot more shock factor. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of stuff that leaked before that trailer even came out, but like I heard like there was some big things in that trailer. Like even just like people posting some of the screenshots, you were like, what the hell? Why would they even release this? You know what I'm saying? And that's like my biggest gripe with it is like, they be doing too much. They be showing too much. They don't be leaving anything to go watch the movie for. Like if you're gonna damn near give me every cameo, every twist, whatever inside the trailer, you know what I'm saying? What's the point of going to buy the movie ticket? And like there's been other movies that have kind of been doing the same thing, but that Deadpool one was a really big one because the leaks were already running rampant already. Like even like not even like from those last couple of weeks right before the movie, but even for like of course months. Cause Marvel movies, right? Like especially when there's a big one like this, when it's like kind of like a multiverses movie where there are gonna be a lot of different variants and people like that, there are gonna be a lot of spoilers. So like with already all the stuff circulating, why release that trailer in the first place? The hype is already there. We're gonna go watch it's a Deadpool and Wolverine movie. They're bringing back this man Hugh Jackman. Why wouldn't we go watch? You know what I'm saying? Leave some stuff for the imagination. And that was the first one, right? The second one, you might have heard of this movie. It's a little bit of a lesser known movie. It just came out recently. I think we're probably gonna go watch it pretty soon. It's called Trap, I'm pretty sure. I probably have some like the picture at least flash of like what the movie poster is, so y'all can kind of have an idea in your head. But basically, and the reason I know this, I haven't watched the movie yet, but the reason I know so much because this was all in the trailer. But basically, there's like a concert going around, not going around, but going on inside the movie, and I guess a father takes his daughter there, and I guess it turns out like they kind of did this little setup because they're trying to catch the serial killer who's attending the concert, and it happens to be the father. And it's like and they show up and like as throughout the trailer, there's a bunch of montages of him doing different things to kind of get away and hide who he is, and distract the police officers, and just doing a bunch of different things like that, right? And in my idea, like when I first watched that trailer, I was like, the first half, I was like, this is phenomenal. This looks really, really good. And then towards the second half, I'm like, why are they showing so much? The trailer is like 3 to 4 minutes long. And I'm in my head, I'm like, bro, imagine if you walked into this trailer and or not into the trailer, but into the movie, and you're thinking to yourself, like, damn, like, let's say they never told you that the dad was a serial killer, or that the dad is like the person that's like the enemy or whatever, right? Let's say they just kind of painted it as like it was some random person or nothing to do, and like maybe it was just like a father and a daughter going to go watch this concert or whatever, and they just kind of got caught in the fray. I think it'd be a lot bigger, a lot, more of a shock, a lot more of like a twist that the father himself was the serial killer. That was the person the cops are looking for. You know what I'm saying? Again, I haven't watched the movie, and we're gonna watch it really, really soon. But I have seen like some of the reviews and stuff like that. Of course, non-spoiler, have been like, yeah, the trailer kind of oversold the movie in a sense, or they like I said, they showed way too much, and the movie kind of didn't live up to the hype. They did say there is some other twists and turns that goes on in the movie, and the movie's still pretty good. But again, like just imagine like going into that movie. The same thing with the Deadpool movie too, as well. With them like dropping that final trailer that kind of released a lot of different stuff. When I go into, yes, I want to know what the movie's gonna be relatively be about and everything like that. But I still want to go into the movie not knowing what to expect in a certain sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you can say the same thing for a lot of different things, right? Whether it be video games, different TV shows, whatever the case may be. When you drop a trailer for something, it should give you a kind of a core of what the piece of art is going to be about, but it shouldn't like spoil me damn near. It shouldn't like lay everything out for me. I shouldn't be able to go into the movie like, damn, I know exactly what's about to happen in this movie. You know what I'm saying? And there's maybe some few exceptions, like for example, like a freaking like Disney Channel, well not Disney Channel, but like a Disney Pixar animated film, like for example Inside Out 2. Looking at the trailer, you kind of know what's about to happen. Like joy and all the original emotions are gonna like lock in and save Riley and stuff like that, obviously. But for some of these other ones, like again, like Trap and Deadpool, or even like I said, like Bike Riders, or even Mad Max Furiosa, any like heavy themed or just adult teenage movie type of stuff, leave some stuff for the imagination. That's all I'm asking, especially when it comes to these Marvel movies, because you don't even have to drop trailers because they're gonna leak. So you might as well drop like because, and again, it's Marvel, the hype is gonna build itself. I mean, I guess depending on who the movie is centered around, because if it's the Marvels or whatever, that that entire movie, maybe not so much. But if it's Deadpool and Wolverine, you don't gotta do much. So that's all I'm saying. I'm interested to see what y'all have to say about it. And if a lot of y'all are movie goers as me as well, I'm not saying I'm like a movie buff and I've watched every movie known to man, but like just recently, like I do really like, I'm more about the movie experience than the movie itself anyways. I just love, being in a dark room, having the popcorn. Everyone's kind of there, just excited, buzzing, just trying to see, we're all here for the same reason. It's a very good experience, what I'm saying? I still like movies as well. I'd be watching the movies and be staying into and locking in. But this is a movie experience. It just really kind of sells it for me. But again, like, watching those, what are they called? They're of course trailers, but like, I guess previews, like, before the movies, you'd be watching a preview like, okay, this looks pretty good. And by the end of the preview, you're like, bro, like, do I need to watch this stuff anymore? And that's kind of what got my gears turning. But again, y'all let me know what y'all think down below as well. You can ask, first of all, answer like one, like what is your favorite part about going to the movie theaters? Is it the food, the concessions? Is it just the movie itself? It's just the atmosphere, the environment, whatever. And of course, as well, how do you feel about movie trailers nowadays? Do you feel like they show too much? Do you feel like they show maybe too little? Maybe you're on the opposite end. Maybe you're kind of like, no, they're pretty good. They're pretty chill. I don't feel like they do one or the other to any extreme. I think they're okay with the way they're at. Let me know down below. And yeah, I love y'all so much. Thank you guys for all the support as always. We're almost to 700 subscribers. Can't thank y'all enough. You know what I'm saying? This is all possible because of you. But yeah, love y'all so much. Thank you guys as always. And I'll be seeing you on the next video. Peace, y'all.